Good morning. Welcome back to our channel, Bertie Bus, the one and only YouTube channel from Loretta. And that's your view in Lloret today. Lovely, isn't it? It's going to get up to about 18 degrees today and sunny. It looks lovely here. Yeah, my first impressions, really nice. It's about a mile from campsite. If you go to roundabout, then you turn left and it's just a mile straight down. Look at all the bars on front. Look like there's going to be a lot more open here. Just watching that sunrise while I go running down here. What a lovely beach. Looks like somebody's already working out on it. Just look at all this on front. Looks lovely. Dogs here. Let's see how they're going with Bruce. Yeah, good boy, aren't you, Bruce? Just look at that beautiful white sand. Oh wow, it looks like it's Lloret Castle up there. I'm not going to have a look around that today, but I'll get John to come with me later. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a look around that castle later. Some Spanish people, they've just put their arms around them, shivering, looking at me, saying, "Aren't you cold?" No. Just showing you around front in Lloret. Isn't it beautiful? So lucky, aren't I? And dogs are behaving again. So less stressful when Bruce is behaving. I just love palm trees. I wonder if that little one at the side of me would fit in Bertie. I'd love a palm tree. All I can see is no dog signs. Still running on this lovely front. I'm just waiting for that sun to come up there. I'm just wondering what these footprints are. I mean handprints rather. That's a job for John. I'll let him find that out for you. Isn't this just lovely? I'm trying to look somewhere we can go for a nice English breakfast. That'd be nice. Because we've run out of bacon as well. And we don't like the Spanish bacon. Last time we got some, it had got like bones in it. So no, I don't fancy that. It looks nice there, little cocktail bar. Oh yeah, I can just see me sat there watching see we had a cocktail later. I enjoyed that. Now I'm going to try and find my way back. It was easy getting here. Now let's see. I know to go up the side of the Santander bank and it's supposed to be straight up. So how can this be? Let's to go back up these little streets. Just straight down. I ain't got to turn off. There's some lovely little bars here. Look nice in there. And I bet we can sit in there with dogs. I can smell that fresh bread. That smells lovely, that does, making me hungry. Look at me. Covered in bloody bites on my face, aren't I? They're nearly gone though now. Yeah, quite a few of them. I had some antihistamines being put in cream on and they went down pretty quickly, which were good. Not like last performance I had, if you're sewing as previous vlog months ago. Yeah, we're absolutely covered in them when I had to go to hospital. More fresh bread shops. Really busy out here. Here we are, made it back okay. We are getting lost, that's the first for me. And this is the campsite we're on. Reception area. You have got to walk all the way down there to put your rubbish in the bins. That's a campsite swimming pool, but it's closed because it's out of season. And down here you've got like a little shop, your toilet, showers, a little like games room, and there's a lot more pictures down there. Bertie's park down this side. It's lovely where we are. Beautiful body.
Good morning. We're just going to go for a wander into Lloret, aren't we, darling?
Oh yeah, yeah.
See what we can find, eh? There's some nice shops. Are they behaving, love?
Yeah, they've been good, yeah.
Look at that shop, Zoe. What is it? Oh, jewellery shop.
Jewellery shop.
Yeah. This is nice, a bar. Screens up there, look. Like a little... Ah, look at this, old palm trees, Zoe. My boys are getting excited.
They're getting hyper.
They've been so good. We know why they're getting excited, don't you guys? Because look what's here. I just don't know if they can go on beach or not. Oh, palm trees all the way down there, love. God, it's like we're abroad, isn't it? Oh, I much prefer this to alt shops. Oh, this is what I come for, not for shops. You can't beat a walk on sea from, can you? Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is what we come for. Look at sun on sea. So warm now, guys. What you got? You got your ball. That nice, Brucey, having a little paddle. Wow. So peaceful. Buddy, Brucey. We were scrolling through TikTok last night like you do. You start scrolling, don't you? You can't stop. and there was this thing came up about dogs, and it was saying the top 50 dogs in the world for protection as a percentage. So it starts going through all the breeds of dogs from like 50% up to 100% for the best dogs for protection in the world, guys. So we started scrolling through it, didn't we? And we're getting up to mastiffs, bull mastiffs and Rottweilers, Dobermans, German Shepherds. They're getting up to like 80%, 85% protection for dogs, if that's what you're looking for. And we carried on, and then Akitas came in. They're quite nasty dogs, aren't they? Akitas, they can be. Oh, we're going through them all, weren't it? What's that other one, that brown attack dog that the police force use a lot?
I can't pronounce them.
Yeah, something that begins with M. Anyway, going through them all, I thought, it's going to be interesting to see what the top dog is for protection out of them all. So eventually you get to 100% and our mouths dropped open, because you can guess what the top dog is 100% for protection in the world is an Australian Shepherd. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And our sister Zoe says, oh, that makes sense, that does. Oh yes, that is Bruce, and that's why Bruce is like he is. He's one of the top dogs. In fact, he's the top dog out of them all for protection. More than your Mastiffs, more than your German Shepherds, more than any of them.
I'll be alright.
He's a little demon, as we know.
I don't need you for Benidorm. I'll just wander around with Bruce. I'll be absolutely fine.
And you were saying, weren't you, he's really good off lead, and he never ever leaves your side, does he?
No.
Bodie will run off and he'll go and play when he's off lead and we out walking. Bruce never leaves Zoe's side because he's protecting her, and now it all makes sense. He ain't going to run off, is he? He's like protection, and we've said this before, guys, he's looking round all the time, into checking it out, checking dogs, checking people out, protection all the time, and I was just gobsmacked. Yeah, I thought it was just Bruce that were a knobhead, but no, apparently not. Apparently he's the #1 breed.
He never switches off. That's probably why he gets stressed, because he can't switch off.
Oh God, didn't know that. Blown away with that one. We've had to banter again a little bit. So many woke people out there, I'm afraid. It's just the way of the world, isn't it now? No. So many woke people. Oh God, took me too seriously. I've been called a narcissist and all sorts of names. And nasty I am, and etc, etc. Usual stuff, guys, you know what I mean? They just don't get it. And it's been that bad, guys. I've even had a death threat, believe it or not. I've had a death threat, guys, in capitals. Do I want to be stabbed? Apparently. Because of the way I am towards Zoe. I can't believe it, can you? It's just, I don't take any notice of it, guys. I just delete and block them all, I do. So it's just the way of the world, though, isn't it? So much wokeness in the world over everything, isn't there? Now you can't do anything, can you, anymore? We have people having an opinion on it, but no, I probably have calmed it down a little bit, maybe. We'll see. I'll probably come back to my normal self quite soon.
You've had a few beers.
Yeah, well, give me a few beers, I'll be back to normal. Sodom. With northerners. Nice, isn't it, love? There's some nicely trimmed bushes. No. You laughing at? You laughing at? Hey? Zoe, dos grandes beers, por favor.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. A nice bar, aren't we? What's this down here?
Look at that hotel, built right on top of that rock.
Are they steps? Going down there?
Yeah. Do you want to go up it?
No, it's
Oh, not as fit as me, see, Zoe. I'd have done that. Uno grande beer. Uno cafe.
Cafe au lait.
Cafe au lait. Por favor. It's a nice bar we found here, isn't it? Lovely. Nearly as beautiful as you, my love. Listen, no banter, I've got to be nice to you. Got to be nice to you.
No.
And I've been nice to you. Stop it.
No.
What you got?
Bailey's coffee.
A Bailey's coffee? Whoa, with your Bailey's coffee.
Yeah.
Well, then try it. Oh, do you know, how did I know you'd like that?
Wow.
No idea how much it's cost, but you really like it, don't you?
I don't think wow.
You won't get a guy with black paint on him in the UK because woke people will see it as offensive.
No, because there used to be a name and I can't say it.
Exactly. Sorry. It's woke now, UK.
Say it.
Everything's woke.
I get locked up for saying that.
Absolutely. Behave yourself. That's what I love about Spain. Do you know what? They're sensible people. Do you know if that guy were walking around the UK, he'd be bloody lynched, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, guys. Here, it's just brilliant. Absolute. Take it for what it is. Brilliant. You can't have a guy walking around in UK painted with your face black, can you? Let's be honest. Whoa, can you imagine that? But that won't happen. So, oh dear. They keep giving out biscuits. I don't know what they're doing, Zoe. Don't really know what they're doing. Yeah, you go back to like 80s and you've got like Benny Hill. Bye. You got Benny Hill, you got Black and White Minstrel Show, you've got Dick Emery. Who else? Oh. So many TV programmes that were out then. Alf Garnett, remember Alf Garnett? Wow, Love Thy Neighbour. And you just can't get that now, can you? It's all changed, hasn't it? And nobody meant any harm by it at all, did they? I didn't see any racism when I was back then watching these programs. They were just good entertainment. It was just comedy that wasn't racist. And now everything's woke, everything's racist. Everything we put on YouTube, we have to be screen checked. Well, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't say other. And it's like, oh, for God's sake. You know, people of our age do remember this time, and it was the best time. I'll tell you something, I'm glad we were born when I was born. We had the best TV shows, didn't we?
70s.
70s. The kids' programmes and the entertainment that run on a Saturday night. It were the best TV programmes ever. I'll never forget that. Absolutely brilliant. I could name hundreds of kids' programmes, and we ought to do this one day, Zoe. Name what programs that I used to watch. Yeah, it's all changed, hasn't it? And I'd call me old-fashioned, but I don't see it for the better at all, guys. I just don't. It's just no fun anymore, is it?
No, John, you're just getting old.
I'm just getting old, Zoe says. Well, that as well. I know I'm getting older, but it's still the best time ever. Grange Hill. Oh, don't get me started. And here he is, the #1 guard dog in the world, Brucey. Right, we've come back to Bertie. We've had his tea and I'm hoping to get back out again. Zoe's having a little nana nap. And we'll take his dogs back out with us again because I don't like leaving dogs. So, yeah, so back to the death threat situation, guys. I was threatened to be stabbed. The problem is with people that do things like this is they are generally under a false name. Anybody can make an IP address up, especially on Google and that type of thing. They're not obviously the real names, and then they'll shut it down and then they'll change name again. We get that quite a lot with the nasty messages that we get. This is taking it to a bit of a new level, I guess. I should have reported it. I wish I had it done now. But I did what I normally do with messages, and I just like block and delete. And I think I was in a bit of shock about it, and that they said they were going to stab me soon. So a bit of a shock, and I pushed it under the carpet like us Yorkshire people do, and I deleted and blocked it. It's one of them things, innit? I don't know where we're going with Bertie Bus. It is our sense of humour, and it's been a bit of a shocker for us because it's normal for us guys. And and we didn't think we were doing anything wrong. It was just banter. But I think when you put our sense of humour on a worldwide platform, not everybody gets the Yorkshire humour, do they? They think I'm being serious. The grief that I've had over it all is endless, to be honest. And it starts to make me think, is this all worth it? Do you know what, guys? The money we get from YouTube is peanuts. We don't make a lot of money out of YouTube. And you imagine the hours that I have to put in every single day. It's not about the money. It's nice for a few beers or one thing or another. We do it because I love doing it. I love editing, I love filming, and I just really, really enjoy doing it. I love putting vlogs out, and I love the comments, and we love interacting with you guys. And it really helps us for advice. It helps us as well as you guys. It works both ways, this. And that interaction of feeling that we're in some sort of community, especially being full-time van life and on his own, it's really, really nice. And I love that side of it. There's so many nice people out there, isn't there? You know, the trolls. I've learnt to deal with trolls. Like I say, I don't mention much about it. When it gets a bit of a death threat, we're getting a bit okay. I'm dealing with it. Whether we change tack with Bertie Bus, whether we continue with Bertie Bus, I really, really don't know, to be honest. I enjoy it too much. I do, and I'm not going to let this stop what we do. And it's not about the views. If we got 50 views or we've got 5,000 views, whatever, I just love doing it. I do. We won't put a vlog out every night if we didn't enjoy doing it, because it's certainly not for the money, guys. I'm not making shitloads of money. It's not about that at all. Would we like to be a big channel? Well, of course we would. Not gonna lie to you. Of course we would. I'd like to be at the top. I'd like to be, you know what I mean, up there, because people appreciate what we do. And it's mainly because of what we do goes out to more people. And the more people we get to know, the bigger the community. Obviously, we want it to grow. But that's it. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see on this. We're going to keep going for the time being. I'm going to take it to somebody in the UK, not here, in Europe, because obviously it's open worldwide, isn't it? So, we will keep an eye on things. If it does happen again, we will report it to police this time. Not going to be threatened like this. We don't do it for that. We do it to spread a bit of fun. You know what I mean? And yes, I suppose if I don't get my banter, it could come across as serious. It could come across that I'm abusive, that I talk down to Zoe. I get all that, the flip side of it, but that's not what it's about, is it? The banter is, it's flipped. It's the flipping of it. That's what banter is. I'm flipping it on myself, not Zoe, and people think I'm talking about Zoe. But I'm not, I'm talking about myself. That's what it is, and people think I'm being serious. Don't know, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, put in your comments, guys, what you think. Don't know where to go from here, to be honest. Anyway, I'm not putting this vlog in the downer, guys. We're still going, and we will continue. I'll curb the banter for the time being whilst we work this out, and take it from there. So I would love your comments on this. What do you guys think? Yeah. So, catch you later, guys. See you tomorrow, hopefully. If I'm still here. Catch you later. Bye.